Good evening and welcome to our very, very first Young Composers Night. As I said, this is a first for us and it is exciting. We have a very robust agenda for this evening, a lot of composers. If you need to take a break or if you want to just step out because it's a little cooler in the hall, make sure you go to the side and not in front of the camera. But again, I want to welcome you. I'm Judy Bronston, and I want to welcome all the families that are here. This is something that I've never seen, and something that you're going to be excited about. We saw it this afternoon, and for the, is it 24 students? I think everybody was amazed by their talent and creativity. So we also have two special guests with us. We have John and Dave. And they came from Massachusetts the kids were impressed with that they had to come down the highway, but they're here from Jam Hub, and they're just taking a look at what things Mr. Beal's doing with our students. And these are second grade students, they're young. So this is amazing. We also have Ivy Cohen here, and she will be talking to you in a minute because this wouldn't have been possible without the Lawrence Township Education Foundation. So I'm not going to take any more time. I'm going to turn it over to Ivy Cohen and thank her for the funding that we got for this project.
Thanks. So the Lawrence Township Education Foundation is a private, nonprofit organization in town. You've probably heard about us before, back to school nights and things, and I can tell you that you've probably already heard we've given close to $3 million to our school district. We fund projects and programs in all of our 7 schools, but it's events like this that really bring it together, that show you actually what the funds that we're doing do. I think there's a lot of things that your children are participating in that LTEF has funded, but it's hard to let you know about everything we do, so this is a great opportunity for you to see what LTEF funds do. There's some information in the back about the foundation if you want to learn more, if you want to get involved. Feel free to get some information or talk to me. But basically, we're donor-driven. All of our donations that we receive go to fund projects like this project for Mr. Beal. So thanks so much for coming out, and have a good night. Thanks.
I do want to thank one of our former students, Ritesh Dash, for filming tonight. It's always great to see them return to the elementary school and imagine them when they were this big. So we're glad he's here. I'm going to introduce you to the very talented Mr. Beal, our music director.
Okay, good evening, everyone. So great to have you all here. We're going to have 2 different types of performances tonight, composers and performers. Our composers met with me at least 6 times to write their songs. I can tell you that I didn't put any ideas in their head. I showed them what you can press this to do this, you can choose this if you want, you can pick this instrument. Everything you are hearing tonight was written by these kids, 7 and 8-year-old kids. It is wonderful. Secondly, you're going to hear some performers. I didn't know how many I'd get interested, but I got just enough to make it a band. We have 5 people in our iPad band, and you're going to have a great time seeing them perform some live music for you. So, without further ado, we are going to get started. I would like to invite Evan Huang to come up to the stage area here, and we're going to start with Evan's song first. I'm going to let him tell you a little bit about his song. Let's hear it for Evan.
My name is Evan Huang, and my song is called Supersonic Boom. The length of my song is 96 measures, its tempo is 220, and its key is B-flat minor. The description is the song has 3 sections expressing different feelings. The first section is fast and cheerful, the second section is faster, the last section is slow and a little sad.
Okay, I'd like to invite Sachin Kota to come up to the stage area, please. Let's hear it for Sachin.
The title of my the title of my song is called Car Race, and the length is 96 measures, and the tempo is 240, and the key is B minor. My song is supposed to represent a car race. I chose a fast tempo because cars go fast. I put a lot of hard work into this song.
So it's in the program, but I just wanted to mention that they chose all these pictures too. That's part of the homework. I told them, if you want to do Young Composers Night, there's homework. And he chose all of those pictures just like all the students here did tonight. So I'd like to invite up next Zidan Rahman. Come on up, Zidan. Let's hear it for Zidan.
Hi, my name is Zidan, and the title of my song is called Power. Its length is 67 measures, its tempo is 120, and its key is F sharp major. My description is, when I heard my song, I thought about fierce animals. There was a loop that I liked, so I made it go on for many measurements. When people hear my song, I want them to feel excited. I hope you like my song.
All right. You can take that right back to your seat if you'd like. All right, up next we have Sarah Birkenstock. Come on up, Sarah. Let's hear it for Sarah.
The title of my song is called The Different Beats. The length is 62 measures, the tempo is 119, the key is C major. The song that I created has two parts. The music is different in those two parts, but it all comes together with pictures to finish it off. Make sure you listen to the soft instruments in the background. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, let's hear it for Sarah. Take a bow, Sarah. Excellent job. Okay, now I'd like Grace Moran to come up. Can we hear it for Grace Moran? Now, Grace took a different approach. She is our only composer tonight that drew all her pictures by herself. So she wanted to tell you a story with her pictures. I will let you tell her about it.
My name is Grace Moran. The title of my song is Night Diamond. The length is 42 measures. The tempo is 99. The key is D major. I worked really hard on this song because I drew 17 pictures myself. My pictures are telling a story about a little girl who loves to look up and see all the stars and all of the constellations. However, this particular night was very cloudy, so she couldn't see anything.
let's hear it for Grace. Stand up, take a bow. Sorry, that was someone else's song. Accidental preview. Okay, let's see. Who do we have next? I'd like to welcome Daniel Farrell up to the stage. Come on up, Daniel. Okay, Daniel, are you going to read from this, or would you like me to read it? Would you like me to? Okay. So, Daniel's song is called Blue Angels. It's 81 measures. It's a tempo of 135. The key is D flat major. He says, "My song reminds me of my grandfather, who was in the Navy. It also reminds me of Reno, Nevada, where my family is from. The U.S. Navy has a training camp called Top Gun in the desert outside of Reno. One of our family friends is a flight instructor for Top Gun. He has flown many hours and can even land airplanes on aircraft carriers, something that is very difficult, especially at night or when the sea is stormy. I love the Navy. They keep us safe." So some of our students recorded their own voices, always fun. So next up, I'd like to call Emma Dobkin up to the stage. Let's hear it for Emma. All right.
My title of my song is Jammin' Beach. The length of my song is 73 measures. The tempo is 140. The key is C major. The description I use a piano, a guitar, and drums. I wanted to show a fun, happy summer. This song is exciting, loud, and sounds like a rockin' beach.
Okay, we've got two more, and then we're going to actually take a break and do some of our performers. We're going to mix up the program a little bit. So, next up we have Sienna. Come on up, Sienna, and let's hear it for Sienna Leocotti. Leocotti, sorry. Sienna Leocotti. So let me tell you a little bit about Sienna's song. It's called Summer Breeze. It is 52 measures long. 121 is the tempo, and the key is C major. She says, I use the Afghanistan sand rabab loop, which uses string instruments from the Middle East. I love the sound because the fast and crazy beat reminds me of dancing in the hot desert in summer. I also like the mandolin sound. It sounds cheerful and joyful, and it makes me happy. Reminds me of laying in the grass in a big wide field, relaxing with the warm breeze in my face. I also like the tambourine because it has a fun sound. Let's hear Sienna's song, everybody. Okay, let's hear it for Sienna. Take a bow, Sienna. All right. Let's have Kayla Smith come up next. Where is Kayla? Oh, Colin had to give her a hug first. Come on up, Kayla. Big round of applause for Kayla, everybody. Okay, so you can sit right there, Kayla. Okay, so Kayla's song is called The Story of Me. It's 64 measures long, the tempo is 100, and the key is C major. She says, in my song, I used a lot of pictures of my family and I. I use many drum loops in my song, and at the end, you'll hear me playing guitar by myself. So let's see Grace's song. Okay, let's hear it for Kayla. Take a bow, Kayla. All right, well, we're going to take a quick shift in the program. Can I, iPad band, come on up to your music stands. Each of these students coming up now, I told them there's two things they have to do. They have to do a solo just by themselves, and they have to pick the background music to go with it. And then later on, they're going to have a blues jam session for you. But first, we're going to get started with the solo. So what I need each person to do is keep their hands off the iPad, because we're only going to do one at a time. And first up, we are going to start with Caleb, but I need to do one quick stage change. So just bear with me for 1 minute. Just one quick note, they're all plugged into a Jam Hub right now. Thanks again to our Jam Hub guys for making a great product. All right, going up next, we've got Mahmoud Ali. Mahmoud, are you all set? Here we go.
The title of my song is Memories. This song features piano, maracas, and xylophone. The picture are of my sister and me. I choose them because they are special. The length of my song is 29 measures. The tempo is 110. The key is D flat major.
Jessica. Okay, I'd like to invite up Alex Borsuck up to the stage, please. Let's hear it for Alex. Okay, I'll let Alex tell you about his song.
My name is Alex Borsuck. My title is Optimistic Avengers. The length is 68 measures. The tempo is 121. The key is B flat minor. Description of my song. My song is all about superheroes. My favorite superheroes are War Machine and Iron Man. I think my song should be in the Avengers movie.
Okay, let's hear it for Alex Borsuck. Take a bow, Alex. Okay, Jack Ivanovich. Where are you, Jack? Come on up. Let's hear it for Jack. Okay, so Jack's song is called Swag Time. This is an amazing swag time tune filled with guitars, bass, and drums, and a whole lot of swag. So here we go with Jack's song. All right, folks, let's hear it for Jack Ivanovich. Take a bow, Jack. Great work. All right, where is Amelia Robbie? Come on up, let's hear it for Amelia.
My title is called Snowflakes. The length of it is 64 measures. The tempo is 119. The key is C major. This song is about snowflakes. The loud parts mean it is a snowstorm and the soft parts mean it is lightly snowing. I hope you like my song.
Let's hear it for Amelia. Take a bow, Amelia. Great work. All right, Charlotte Miller, come on up. Let's hear a big round for Charlotte Miller.
My name is Charlotte Miller. The title of my song is Spring. The length is 32 measures. The tempo is 110, and it is in C major. My song is happy and energetic. It reminds me of flowers blooming and butterflies flying. I recorded myself playing the piano, and I took pre-made loops for the xylophone. The sound of these instruments reminds me of spring.
Let's hear it for Charlotte, everybody. Take a bow, Charlotte. All right, Michael Wedeking, come on up. Okay, so Michael, his song is called The Ender Dragon Flew. This is our Minecraft reference. 72 measures long, the tempo is 140, and the key is G major. He says, my song is about my Ender Dragon. An Ender Dragon is a boss from the video game Minecraft. In my song, I wrote the music to sound like the Ender Dragon is sleeping, and then he wakes up and starts flying around. So, let's hear the Ender Dragon Flew. Okay, Michael, take a bow. How about Michael Wedeking? Very nice. Tyler Potasnik, where are you? Can we get a big round of applause for Tyler?
My song is 71 measures. My title is awesome. My measures is 71. My tempo is 120. My key is C major. There are two sections that each start with fast drums. First, you speed through the drums and then transition into the violins in outer space. The drums come back in the second section, and then the walking electric guitar, a speedy bike, a jumping dirt bike, or time to at the beach. Close your eyes and listen to the music.
Okay, let's hear it for Tyler. Stand up, Tyler. Take a bow. Okay, Jillian B.A., come on up. Let's hear it for Jillian, everybody. Okay, Jillian.
My song is called Be Happy, and in my song I use the guitar, drum, piano, and violin. This song gives me a happy feeling and it makes me think about my family because the music is happy like my family.
Okay, let's hear it for Jillian. Take a bow, Jillian. And Nathan, Robbie, come on up, sir. Let's hear it for Nathan. Let's keep the clapping going. All right, Nathan.
My title is High Score. My length is 72 measures. My tempo is 131. My key is F major. My description is, my song sounds like you are in a video game. The loud parts are battles, the fast parts represent victory. I put a lot of hard work into this song. I hope you enjoy it.
All right, stand up, Nathan, take a bow. Before I call up our last person, I just want to say, please ask these kids questions about their songs. They know them inside and out. And Nathan, you can go ahead back. Took a nice bow there. So please, they would love to answer questions. They spent so much time thinking about these. Our last composer is Charlie Jackson. Let's hear it for Charlie.
My title is Mystery House. The length is 55 measures. My tempo is 110. My key is C minor. This song was made to make my sister happy because she likes scary stuff.
Okay, let's hear it for Charlie. Take a bow, Charlie. All right, my iPad band, go ahead up. I want to talk about you for a second. Folks, we've endured a nice warm evening in here, so thanks for sticking through it. I guarantee I'm just as uncomfortable as you are. But it's been such a night, and we were gonna, go ahead up, guys. We're gonna finish it off with a bang. I mean, feel free to clap along and stand up if you need to. You're gonna hear some good old 12-bar blues, and each of our band members up here is really gonna rock the house for you. So enjoy. Let me just get them set up, and we'll be starting in just a moment. All right, so we're gonna take turns here. They're each gonna do 12 bars, then we're gonna mix it up, take turns. It's all gonna be a big surprise. So we are gonna start with my friend Caleb. Wait for the music. you're looking at the future here. These are our musicians of tomorrow, 7 and 8-year-old kids. One more time, let's really give them applause here. If you would like to know more about what they're doing on those iPads, please talk to them. If you want to know more about what Jam Hub is and what they do, and especially in education, talk to my friends Dave and John over here. Can we give them one more round of applause? They are promoting products like this in schools in our country and in other countries too. So, folks, thanks for being here, and we're doing this again next year. So stay tuned for that, when they'll be third graders. Have a great night, and I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Bronson.
Just one more round of applause for our most talented music director that I've seen, Mr. Dan Beal. Take it back!